Check, check, check. Checkity, check, check, check. I think we might have fixed that problem. Hopefully. Does that make any difference? Can you hear me now? I can see the audio meter flickering and stuff, so maybe it's better. Hopefully. My microphone's a little bit far away because I've got my keyboard here. Woot! We're fixed. Awesome. Well, I just changed my whole... I built a new stream graphicsy thing and stuff. I'm fucking around downloading themes and setting them up and testing them out. And shit like that. It's all fun and games around here, my friend. So, yeah, I was just planning to make some maps in Inkarnate. So I'm going to go over here. Here we are. And you can see my Inkarnate page. So, yeah, here we are. So the plan basically is I've got a number of games coming up. So for the Burning Path, we've got some characters that are crossing the desert soon. So thusly we have this oasis over here, which is my first attempt at an oasis. So I don't know, it's not terrible. Could be worse, I reckon. So I'm doing a game set in the Shadowfell soon, and this is my first attempt at a Shadowfell kind of fortressy castle thing. I really don't like it. I was just fucking around to see whether or not I could get the art to work and that kind of business. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe it will be useful. I doubt it, to be honest. I think these types of maps are probably better for that kind of thing. I was quite happy with the way this one's turning out. A lot of my maps tend to be really quite dark, though, I'm finding. Lots of shadows. I mean, it's the Shadowfell, so, you can kind of expect a little bit of shadows in the Shadowfell, It makes a certain amount of sense, right? What is this program called, and is it free or paid? It is called Inkarnate. It is not free. It is paid for, but I don't pay for it. Haha. Because I work for Questbook .nz, who you can contact if you would like to hire me as a dungeon master. And Questbook, they pay for all of their DMs to have access to Inkarnate and a few other pieces, bits and pieces and things. So yeah, it's quite good overall. It's got limitations that it really comes down to like. I end up having to paint a lot of stuff myself in it because it doesn't have all the icons and shit that I would really like to be able to use. But if I go to my folders over here and open up my folders, you'll see I've made quite a few maps. Some of them are not finished like these ones. These ones are ones that I originally made in, and I'll show you. So I originally made this map in a vector program. It's the city of Vaingate. It's the biggest city in the world of Sidariel. And it consists of 3 giant, colossal cloud giant citadels that have, a citadel that's fallen from the sky a long time ago, and it was built upon by the elves and then later on by the humans, and so it's got like 3 layers of architecture in it and what have you. I made the original map using a vector program. In fact, it was OpenOffice, which has got a very nifty little vector program in it. But I'm still figuring out how to paint over it in Inkarnate. So this is a really trashy job of it at this point. So you can ignore that. Going back, so this is the world map for Sidariel. And that's been through a couple of different iterations so far. So we're presently at the probably the 3rd or 4th iteration, although it says World Map 2, but that's kind of not true because the old ones I just sort of stuffed under the bed and hid because nobody needs to see that shit. Yeah, so what else we got in here? I quite like this one. I mean, some of the most basic ones work the most nicely. I mean, you can put a fight on this and call it difficult terrain, and people can have fun running around and falling into endless holes, stuff like that. Probably not. Probably don't do that to them. That's a bit mean. There's another one a bit like that. What else we got? similar sort of things. This one's got some texture in it, some flagstones, cobblestones, that type of business. So I've got this place in Vaingate called the Undermarket, which is kind of basically set inside the underneath the city. There's a series of tunnels and what have you that connect. So that's part of the Undermarket there. Where's the rest of it? Oh, can't find it now. Where's it gone? Come back, Undermarket. Come back. Oh, here we go. And this was the other version that's sort of coming along as well. You're just about to run a campaign. You're looking for a way to make maps for all your locations. Well, yeah, Inkarnate's a good one. I don't know about too many others. I mean, if you use Roll20, I don't know what programs you're using or already kind of have, but Roll20 has some options for painting into the map directly, which is okay. It's not amazing. In fact, you know, I could probably show you some Roll20 maps. Let me see, where's my Roll20 business? Frostmore Crows has some good examples. So let's just launch this game up. There's some artwork done by one of the players. This is my bi-monthly campaign every second Sunday New Zealand time. So this is one of the maps I made in Inkarnate, actually, because I've just been adding all of the new maps. And you can see that's where the players are, right there. But this program is a virtual tabletop. I'm sure you've heard of it. Most people have, but if you haven't, well, this is it. And it has cool fucking tools like measuring shit and stuff, and for underground dungeony type stuff, that can be quite useful too. Now in here are some maps. Okay, so this is the Vaingate map that I drew originally in Vector, in OpenOffice. So, you know, that's an option, but OpenOffice is hard to learn, to be honest. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but it does have pretty decent results. I mean, it's all vector, so you can stretch it out as big as you want it. You can turn it into huge fucking posters or whatever, and it never loses any resolution because it's all vector. But at the same time, vector is quite hard to use, and it's sort of one step away from 3D modeling. So I warn anyone against vector in that respect. But I did make the basic maps for things like, let me see, this is quite a good one. Right, so this was a massive battle that we did, and this basic map was built in Vector, and I just shaded the steps different colors so you could see where the stairs were, and this has all got like proper lighting and shit in it, dynamic lighting. So if, for example, we were to move one of the player characters, such as Gimbal, over here, oops, I need the move tool, you can see that the lighting changes for him. So that's Roll20, and oh, you're a 3D modeler. Well, haha. Okay. Well, in that case, you're away. What are you asking me about this shit for? I should be asking you for this stuff. You're fuck. Okay, cool. In that case, I should be showing you my short films. I made a film a few years back called Cogito with a fairly decent, hefty grant from the New Zealand Film Commission and Creative New Zealand. Shot on Super 16mm film with some animation sequences in it. It's on YouTube, 6 minutes long, has a $35,000 budget. So I'd love to see what your opinion is of that. But yeah, 3D modeler, that is fucking awesome. I need to be friends with you. Haha. So what else have we got in here? So yeah, Roll20 is pretty cool if you've never used it. It does run all the combat stuff as well, but you do have to buy the books separately from the hardcovers and what have you, and they're not always cheap. It's still cheaper than hardcovers, but I prefer D&D Beyond, which is this thingy over here. I mean, you've probably heard of D&D Beyond. Why is my thingo stretching out beyond the edge of my screen now? That's annoying. Okay. Right, so D&D Beyond is quite fun. I got all my campaigns in here. You can activate them and deactivate them as you go. You can only have 3 up at a time. And you can share your characters, I mean to say you can share your books and stuff with your players. I'm a little bit tired at the moment, so you can probably hear it in my voice, I'm worn out. Yeah, so for example, Burning Path, and here you've got your character sheets and what have you, and I can, you know, pop them open. I usually have all the characters open while I'm DMing at any given time. So, you know, that's Alcas. I'm sure he doesn't mind me showing off his character on Twitch. But what is cool about this is that, oh no, something very interesting has happened. They are no longer letting us run this with the above and beyond VTT. Or maybe I have the VTT disabled. Hang on. That could be the problem. That could be the problem. Manage my extensions above. Turn it on. Re-enable. Okay, cool. Now we'll come back here and we will reload that. Okay, so I can join this as the DM. Right, I haven't used this for a little while. Still trying to get people into it because it's fucking good, but nobody's heard of it and nobody knows about it. But it's a free virtual tabletop that integrates with D&D Beyond, was built by the people that made D&D Beyond for free in their spare time, and Wizards of the Coast are busy building their own 3D version of it, which they intend to micro-transactionally fucking infiltrate. So, I don't know, I'm a bit skeptical about that one, but this one is really good. This is the free one. So, those are their patrons and creators and so on, which is all very nice. I might try loading a map up in here and see how that goes. As I say, I haven't used this for a while. I tried running a little bit of Dragonlance in it, which was fun, but the comparison between running it on Roll20 and this VTT is that in Roll20, sadly they have, I mean not sadly for Roll20, but they have all, when you buy the Dragonlance module, or any module for that matter, it is already pre-configured into Roll20, so all the maps are already there, all the characters are already there, all the fucking tokens are already there set up. So, you know, let me see. So these are the scenes. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's add a scene. Import from a UVTT, build a scene using a virtual tabletop file, build a scene from scratch using a URL, import scenes that have been pre-configured by the community, import scenes from books you own. Could do that. Yes, okay. So, choose a book I own. I don't think I own all of these books, but maybe I just have access to them at the moment because somebody's sharing them with me. Let's see, what's a book I own? Where's Dragonlance gone? Anyway, how are you today? I hope you're doing all right. Hope things are cool at your end. You should come and join us on one of our games. Yes, yes. Okay, let's have a look. I don't think there'll be any spoilers if we open this one. Most people have played Lost Mines of Phandelver. You know, funnily enough, I haven't, but I've read it. Okay, so let's have a look at, what have we got? Those their scenes. That's, oh, okay, we're going through chapter by chapter. Let's have a look at Wave Echo Cave. Walls, grid line, DM. Okay, cool. Let's import that. Import. Come on. Alright, so we can move the DM and the players separately or not. The thing about this program is, unlike Roll20, it is, oh, you're sick with the flu. Oh, fuck no. That sucks. Right, so the thing about this is that this VTT was built just for D&D Beyond. It only works for D&D Beyond, it only works for D&D, and it only works for 5th edition. Unlike Roll20, which will run 85% of role-playing games and has different character sheets for every other role-playing game and is extremely flexible, but by being so and by virtue of that, it is way more complicated to use. This is much simpler to use, but you're limited to D&D 5th edition. But if you only play D&D 5th edition, well, then what's the fucking problem, you know? Or you use one for one and one for the other. That's what I'm doing, basically. Or hoping to do. I haven't really got to use much of this. I've only played a couple of games or even a couple of sessions with this program so far. But it has all the very similar tools. You can measure things. You've got light and vision. I don't think the vision is as easy to use in this. But what I do really like about it, one of the things I really like about it, is you can go over here and you can drag stuff onto the map and you can, where's the select button? Select him. How do I zoom in? There's got to be a way to zoom in. Is it control? Yes, it's control. Okay, so zoom in on him and we can do fun stuff with him. But most importantly, what I'm actually trying to do is add him to the combat tracker. Boof. Alright, and by doing so, now the thing about that is, there's the combat tracker. We can take the players. Alright, so I'm going to put Alcas. Alcas didn't go on the combat tracker. Add token to scene. Okay, let's do that. Right, so now we can, wait a minute. Add him to the combat tracker. Right, round one. Okay, cool. So, this guy. Right, so it all kind of pulls out like that. So it's very similar to Roll20, but I still want to get used to it. I really do like it. I really like the layout of it, and I think it's pretty. I like it. I don't know about pretty, but it's clean and it's stylistically, aesthetically. I like it more than Roll20. And it has a pause button on it. You can pause the players, like, oh, I want to go to the bathroom. So you pause the game, and then the players can't sneak around the map looking through the walls and checking out what's beyond them, their shadows, and, you know, moving beyond the limits of their dark vision. I mean, to be fair, that's not really a problem that I have. But I can imagine it would be for certain people, especially if you're playing with younger people who are more inclined to do such reckless and irresponsible things. So yeah, you know, looking at this map, I'm starting to think my maps are better than they are. Although they're better labelled than mine are. So yeah, okay. So that's D&D above. So they have above and beyond. Very clever, isn't it? Alright, so anyway, that's Burning Path. Okay, so I kind of showed you what I wanted to show you. I'm going to go back out of here. We might go and visit my, what do we call it? Exit this game. Yes, I think we should exit this game. Thank you so much for all the recommendations. The boys are all ready to go, ready to continue our BG3 run, so I'm going to do that. I don't know what BG3 is. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Right. Have a great rest of your stream. No worries. You have a good one too. Good luck and have a great day. Nice to have you. In the meantime, I'm going to go over to games. Sidariel Prime. Not Optimus Prime, but Sidariel Prime. And the reason for this is that we want to, basically, the long run choice decisions thingy, what am I trying to say, is the plan. That's it, the plan. The plan is to make this particular campaign in the Roll20 the kind of template for all of the other campaigns in Sidariel, the main world of Rollstream and Rkdm, which is me. So, and I don't normally talk like this. I have a Kiwi accent and I sound kind of stupid. So it's better that I talk with some other sort of accent so I don't sound like quite a dumbass and kind of quite so rural. But nonetheless, here we are. And so with the roll stream, and also I'm very tired as well, so I'm making not the best decisions. Yes, the prime game is for the template, so I'm building the maps and putting them in the template so that I can use the transmogrifier to send the scenes to other campaigns. Yes, that is the basic plan. That is the basic plan. So one other thing I might try and do is we'll see if this Mr. Tahira is available, and I'll see if I can get him on the stream with his camera, because you see I have a very clever thing. It's called the Streamlabs, what do you call it? I can't remember now. Hang on a moment. Who's there? Let me try and call him. Maybe that might be the best way. Well, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Give him a ring. I shall give him a ring and see what happens. He might be interested, or he might not. So yes, if there's anybody there, I hope you're having a wonderful day and achieving your goals. Goals! It's important to have goals, I've decided. Yes, greetings, welcome back again. Yes, big screen now. Barry Tahira, where are you? Where are you? Barry, B for Barry, B, Barry. Barry Tahira, here we go. Give him a ring. Have a little bit of a chat on the phone. You know, a live chat on the phone while live on Twitch at the same time. That's weird, but hey, fuck it. You gotta do these things. Keeps life interesting. I don't know if it's calling. Doesn't seem to be calling. Come on. Call the man. Call him. Call him now. Get out and work. Work, damn you. There we go. See, it's now it's ringing. You can freeze frame that and get his phone number. Yeah. You'd have to have a lot of time on your hands. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Oh wait, don't get the friggin' Twitch police on you for humming the fucking theme song to Star Wars. That'd suck, wouldn't it? Yes, indeed. Everyone here is probably at work, so I don't know why he's not answering his freaking telephone. Hello, is that Barry? Barry, how are you, mate? Yeah, well, right now I'm making maps and I'm streaming myself making maps, but if you want to come and join me, I can flick you some links so that you can hang out with me. How about that? Alright. Alrighty then, I'll see you shortly. Probably. I'm going to try and send you a link that allows you to come straight into Streamlabs. I want to test out a new thing that if it works, we'll be able to avoid Zoom altogether in the future. But if it doesn't work, well, then we won't. We'll have to use Zoom. So, well, I'm going to email it to you in your Gmail. Okay, so hopefully that will work. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so that was Barry, and we're going to see if we can get him in here. Get Barry Tahira in here. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, we're back over here. I should probably add some music to this stream. Do you reckon? Do we need music? Probably do. Alright, let's try it out. Let's get some Twitch soundtrackery happening. Yeah. Okay, so, where's it gone? Dun, da, da, da. Audio, desktop, soundtrack source. Oh, that's not working. Let's try again. Rename properties, properties, properties. Can't open the properties. That's weird. Can't even. Nope, that don't do shit. Never mind. I'll remove that. Okay, so we have a collab cam. That's the thing, right? So copy that, and I'm gonna email Barry the link for the collab cam and see if it works. See how it works. Right, so Barry to here. Follow link. Here's the link. Better turn it into a link, because otherwise it will be just a dead link. Insert link. And press send. Let's see if he gets that. Let us see if he gets that. Otherwise, it's going to be Zoom, and if it's Zoom, that's a problem, because I'm going to have to restart the stream, which is painfully annoying. Painfully annoying. Nonetheless, these things are sent to try us, are they not? Are they not? So, I'm all by my lonesome here, watching myself streaming some shit by myself, so let's go over to these maps. We might go and start a new map, I think. I think that might be the plan. We're going to the old Rkdm folder over here, and have a bit of a look-see, see if I can inspire myself. So, oh, we have a notification. New art mountains. That's very interesting. But I don't care. I do not care. Right. Okay, let's start a new map. Create a new map, just like that. Gonna make it a fantasy battle map thingy. One of those guys. One of those guys. Okay, we'll have a landscape, because we like landscape. It's the aspect ratio is nicer to the eyes. It's more aesthetic, and I don't know, I just like it more. It's not simply that either, to be fair. So textures. Well, here's one I prepared earlier. So I'm going to zoom that up a bit. Make sure the opacity is at maximum. Make sure I can see the whole map, and then whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. We're going to paint that up. Get all those browny, sandy, deserty, shitty shit out the way. Excellent, that is done. Okie doke. So, can we get Barry on the old roll stream, I wonder? Here's my old Streamlabs dashboard. What am I looking at that for? Don't know if I need that, but it's alright. It's alright. We can keep it there. It seems to be not interfering with anything much. Just gonna make a new tab in the old tabby tab thing, in a new group of tabs for Twitch, just like that. I'll stick my old to-do list over there. Come back to roll stream. Roll stream. Roll stream. Okay. Okay. So we've got our basic map there. Now, what are we feeling like today? What do we think we need? I've been making a lot of stuff that has cracks in it, like so. You know, these sorts of crack things all over the place. I do love that. I think it's very cool. It's one of my favorite features on Inkarnate so far. But I might be overusing it, but I'm not sure yet. I want to do something a little bit different at the moment. What's it gonna be? Do we have any inspiration? Oh, well, let's have a look through the old stuffity stuff. Right, so there was some ruins that I was looking at earlier that were kind of inspiring me a little bit to do something with them. It's a shame so many of these are so kind of tacky, but what are you going to do? I find that even though they're tacky, a lot of them, if you paint them up a bit, they are much nicer once they are painted up. But getting them to that point is, you know, a little bit more tricksy. You know, if they were a little bit nicer to begin with, it wouldn't be so bad. I should look through the big folder instead of just the little folder, because the little folder is, well, let's just say it's little, and it doesn't have that much in it. So, what else we got up here? Let me see. Scroll. Yeah, this stuff is kind of hard to make it look good. This stuff's all very isometric, which is nice, but I don't really like isometric maps that much. They're not very useful in Roll20. I mean, you can use them. I've made one or two, but I don't know. Made a lot of world maps, and I'm kind of over that for the moment. And I need some Shadowfell mappery-do. Shadowfeldery. And these ones are all very templatey, and I mean, you know, you could make these quite big, but I am just gonna go for a minute. We'll be right back. Yes. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got up here in this collab cam? Hey, there he is. Okay, show on stream. Do we have sound, Barry?
Yep, we do.
We do. Wicked. I can hear you and see you, and you're on stream. That is remarkable.
But I can't see you.
You can't see me. Oh. Well, that's weird. All right. Did you click that link that I sent you, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, there should be a tab in your browser.
Who am I what with?
There will be a tab on your browser.
Yeah.
That has the stream on it.
I have Buried Hero, and I have Hidden. Hang on, what did it say?
You're looking at Google Chrome?
Google Chrome.
Yeah.
It says Stream Labs.
Yep, that's the tab. And is that
Yeah.
up on the screen? Like, has it got your picture on it?
Yeah, my picture's there.
Okay, but it's not seeing mine, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to...
Hang on, the phone's ringing. I've just got to
That's fine.
answer
You
it.
do that. You do that.
Hello?
Properties. I might just turn your... just mute him down for a minute while he's on the phone. Because... yes, okay. This is cool. This is cool. But unlike Zoom, it doth not have a background. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Properties. Hide on stream. Settings. Webcam from user. Broadcast to your guests. Oh. Share video source. Linux. Well, it should be sharing my video with you.
Sharing.
Yeah, mine's supposed to be sharing it with you, but I don't know. I don't know where it is. So, what are you looking at the moment?
I'm looking at, well, it's a kind of greeny thing.
Okay, well, starting with the big picture, like so you're telling me you can see your own video?
Yeah, I can see me.
Okay.
I can see me in the house sitting there talking to you, but
and you're looking at that on a web page. Is that what it should be? That is what it should be. Okay.
Yeah.
And that web page has got no other video on it. That is fascinating. Because it tells me that I am sharing my video with you.
It's weird. Maybe I haven't switched something on. Hang on, just tell me if this switches me off. Yep. Oh yeah, it does switch me off.
Yeah, that switches you off.
And that switches me on, so we know it's not that. What about screen share?
That will share your screen with me, which
that's what I
thought. Right.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay, so don't do that.
No, I won't do that.
Let me see. Properties. Cam. Hide on stream. Disconnect. Settings.
Weird.
Lumix. Share video source. Why is it not?
Hang on, let me look over here, see if it's got anything. It's got chat and click to...
How about now?
It's gone thinner.
It's gone thinner. Okay,
yeah,
because now it's
long ways.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. What happens if you try leaving it and coming back to it?
Okay, I'll leave.
Well, that's all very interesting. So, properties, we'll have a look again. Stop sharing that. Fascinating. Okay, so Barry to here is back.
Hang on.
Stream.
Not you.
You haven't got me?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I can let you see what I'm looking at, and then you might surmise something that I don't.
Huh. Um,
Ow.
well, the good thing is that right now you can hear me. That's a
Yeah,
start.
I can hear you. I
Um,
can hear.
I wonder if there's a button somewhere that allows you to see me. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for on my end, but I would wonder why it was on my end.
Right, right. Now, I'll tell you what is I'll do a bit of a web search on the other side over here and see if I can find an answer to that. Because it's a bit annoying.
I got chat settings here.
Oh, that might be good. Might be a start.
Chat filters, pause chat appearance, screen reader, auto, something else I can't read. Remote.
Maybe you should share your screen with me. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. Testing collab cam here. Currently Barry's disappeared. So I don't know what's going on there. But he's vanished on me. Maybe he'll go back to the link. Speaker. Join with StreamYards. Join. Oh, hold on a minute. And he's still missing. Okay. Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll generate a new link for the cloud cam. Oh, show on stream. Hello.
I'm here.
You're
Hello.
there. I got you back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Don't suppose you got me back.
No.
Okay, so I got a new thing I'm going to try, which is to generate a new link.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. Copy that link. I'm going to post that to you in the email. Just like before.
I'll go bye-byes.
All right, so you go bye-byes. We'll send you another email. Link to paste. Turn it into a link. Give it some space. Send it. Okay, and hopefully we'll get him back. I wonder why. Oh wait, maybe I've got an idea. Okay, let's add another collab cam. Add this source. A new source. Okay. Assigned. Okay. Add new source. Add source. Assigned. Huh. The fuck? Show you on stream. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you see me?
No.
Okay. It's the same problem as before. Okay. Well, let me check something else.
Okay.
Okay, so that's up and working. One of one. So let me.
Do I have to do this sub thing?
Sub thing?
It says gift.
Nah.
1 sub.
Nah. Don't
Okay.
do that. That's trying to charge you money.
No, I thought that might be what's stopping us from seeing each other or something. Because it's on your side. It's written on, you know, where your screen would be.
Right. Okay, I'm going to do a thing. You're going to lose me for a minute, and then I'm going to bring you back. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, close that. That. Okay, show on stream. You should be back now. You're back?
I've been here all the time.
You've been here all the time.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cam 1.
I didn't even leave.
Interesting.
I wonder if there's something wrong with my camera.
No, your camera's fine. I can see you. It's not your camera. This always happens on the first time you try something. It's all right. Should be my Lumix. Any changes?
No. Ah.
Okay, I got you. Can you see anything now?
Yeah, I can see.
See a picture?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Black and white.
Right, that's good. Well, that's a start. That's the first step.
Rollstream, Rkdm.
Yep.
Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
What about now?
I can see 2 of me.
Okay. And this should make it go black.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Black.
This should give you my camera.
Nothing.
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 What the living heck? What the living heck? I wonder why. Well, that's annoying as hell.
This is what you found out now.
Yeah. Fascinating. So I assume you've still got nothing.
Yep. If anything happened, I would tell you.
Alright. That should show you 2 of you.
That's 2 of me. Haha. Hang on. Something's happening. Yeah. There's 2 of me, and now 2 little pictures of 2 of me down below a little bit.
Okay. Well, fascinating. Fascinating stuff. This is.
One picture of me is moving, and the other one is frozen.
Right. Okay. Let me see. How many collab cams do I have up? Alright, I'm going to disconnect you for a minute.
Yep.
Okay. Copy the link. Close. Let's try sending it again. Barry. Paste. Oof. Link 3. Right. So we'll see if we get him back. So right now we are just testing out the new collab cam on Streamlabs to see if we get any luck with that, because it's proving to be a bit tricky, but I might have found something that might have fixed it. So once I get Barry back in here, hopefully it will work. So we'll see very shortly. Very shortly. Check the collab cam. I'll drop him a line in Discord to tell him. We shall see. Try calling him on Discord to see if that does anything. Stupido. guess I'll call him back. Hello. I sent you a new email link. If you lose me like that, just go back to your email and look for a new link, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so hopefully we'll be back in business momentarily. If I could just lay that monitor out there. Not really. I could put it there.
Russell, can you hear me? Russell, can you hear me?
Check, check, yes.
Russell, can you hear me?
Yep. Fuck. Check, check, check. Yeah. Should be going through. Check, check, check.
Oh, hear me?
Can you hear me?
Russell, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Russell, can you hear me?
Oh, man.
No. I'm through on that one.
Yes, yes,
Well, we know that
yes.
one's not working.
Testing,
So we'll
testing,
go for the
testing.
next one.
Testing, testing, testing.
Here we go.
Testing, testing.
Russell, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No.
Oh my god. Why is this being so shit? Okay, desktop audio. Let's try that. Properties for that device. Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Start video. Let's see if let's okay, so let's see. Checkity check 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 check. Why did you drop out? That is so annoying. Two. Copy that. Send it to myself. Paste. That. Send. Google Mail. Oh, hopefully we're going to get done for that song too. Now, theoretically, I sent myself a new email. Where the fuck is it? see if I can get a zoom in here. Jesus Christ. Come on, phone. Work. Work with me. In theory, I can make this work. Like so. There we go, we've got two angles now. Look at that. One of them is on Wi-Fi, so it's going to be much slower. Okay. Well, I'm just going to eat my dinner. Well, it's all very interesting. We're going to stop this here.